children of the Most High God. Soon they're going to get tired of me and the shepherds, because it's time for the people to know the truth out here. I'm just letting y'all know I'm from a big family, so around, I'm going to say 2 years ago, I did a little traveling after I broke up with my kid's mom and stuff. And I noticed one thing they started doing, just traveling. I'm just watching how they put up these solar. It's the size of a stop sign, but that's the first thing you see. It's black. It's black. It's a solar. I don't know what it goes to, but first you see that. Then you start seeing these solar towers. Then you start seeing the solar panels on the roofs of houses. I mean, when I was in Colorado, they was everywhere. When I was back home in Miami, they was everywhere. I mean, in Georgia, they was everywhere. They was in Chicago. Everywhere I went. But they outlawing gas generators. If you can get your hand on a gas generator now, get it. If you can get your hand on a gas lantern, get it. You're gonna find out why I'm saying gas. And if you get your hand on some gas canisters in a safe area where it ain't no flammable things going on around, no fire, nothing, get it. But this electronic stuff, they don't know if they want to be electronic or they want to be solar. They don't know what they want to do, because a lot of these countries that's enemies of the land you're walking on right now, they got this thing called the EMP, okay? It don't even have to hit the ground. It can explode in the air and knock out all electricity, you know what I mean, electronical, everything. I mean, burn out your batteries in your phone, burn out the batteries in your kids' toys, burn out the battery in your car, man. Stoplights, planes. I mean, could you imagine how many planes gonna be in the sky when they fly that missile? Do you know how many trains that's electronical right now? People have pacemakers. Could you imagine living in a world of just natural daylight and after that it's pure darkness? In Colorado, they're giving free grants to get solar panels on your roof. But what is the use of solar anything if you're trying to block out the sun from global warming? Like, where's the escape? There is no escape, shepherds. There is none, children of the Most High. There is none, because look, y'all got World War III trying to just bubble up right now. Everybody want to be macho and show off their new battleships and they manless drones and manless tanks. Everybody want to show off their technology now. But I'm telling you, mark my words, somebody's going to want to shoot the EMP to knock out satellites. Somebody want to put somebody else's government in pure darkness. So where's the escape? You can't have electricity. You're trying to outlaw the gas. The solar gonna be useless because this chemtrail stuff and trying to block out the sun because they done messed up the ozone layer. Now it's hella hot. You can have summer year round. Even in the winter, you're gonna have summer. And when it get cold, those states where it get colder, it's going to get bone freezing cold. And you know what I'm gonna say? The great book said there's some places where it used to be hot, gonna be cold. And some places that used to be cold, gonna be hot. You will not know the time, the minute, or the hour of the weather that's coming to you. Some of these hurricanes, man, could you imagine no electricity to actually pick up a hurricane coming? Could you imagine? These people got plans to get away. They got underground civilizations in underwater. All I know is the mink going to inherit the earth. And you're going back to caveman times. I'm telling you. You better start learning now how to do without certain things. You better invest your money into things that you know you can keep when the lights on or when the lights off. Go build you a chicken coop. Go make a garden. Show them how smart you are, man. Let them know you a child of the Most High. You a creator. You not finna sit back and cry. Because you're gonna be a shepherd in those towns right there. Just think about it. You get up one morning, I mean, nothing working, nothing at all. Could you imagine the hospitals, people on life support? They got electronical police cars, electronical helicopters. You gonna wish like hell you had some gas running machines out there. See what's going on really for my chosen shepherds out there. Society done collapsed so many times, but they will not tell you. So what they gonna do, they need a big cover up to actually make a collapse. So they gonna blame it on something else. Blame it on another country. Blame it on UFOs. Blame it on, I'm telling you what they're gonna do. So if you get electronical this, electronical that, you already see the cars. They just got rid of Tesla. They just evicted Tesla out of America. So enjoy the cars you got that's electronical. When I was in Colorado, we was making the streets with these lines we had in the street that was made to guide these 18-wheelers that have no men driving them. I hear a lot of people like speak on the future like, oh yeah, man, I just got my CDLs. I'll be glad for you. I'm glad for you. I just hope you save your money because they got trucks out there ready to replace you, man. But back to the EMP. The EMP bomb could just explode in the sky. Everything robotic, electronic is going to die. It's going to make planes into bombs. It's going to make trains into missiles. It's going to make buses into missiles. I mean, dang. But you're going to outlaw the gas, right? And I'm not going to talk about how many rice warehouses, grain warehouses, livestock warehouses are being burned down on purpose. What's wrong with these people? Then you go into solar. Solar is beautiful, but I mean, you trying to keep the earth cool, so how can I use the sun if you're blocking the sun? Chief Dancing Bear, that's my second channel. If you wanted some godly music, get on the playlist and go all the way down to the bottom. I got like 100 and something songs just to motivate you until the lights go out. You already know I'm that guy that's going to be sitting on top of the mountain, watching the volcanoes explode, watching the meteors come out the sky. I ain't afraid. I'm just here to warn y'all. Sitting in the bushes watching the tanks ride by, or watching the buses with no windows, or probably a couple of miles away from the FEMA camp when everybody wearing Tupac hairstyles. Yeah, got barcodes in the back of your neck, wearing jumper suits. You ain't commit not one crime. Only crime you committed was loving God. You'll know the times when they start burning the Bibles in the middle of the street. You'll know. That's one of the signs. But right now, you're not advertising it, but nuclear war, man, put it like this, you're looking at Terminator. Right now, you're looking at Terminator. They got the robots up. They got the drones. It's funny and amazing how Hollywood just always just knows stuff before everybody else does. So they outlawing the gas. They wants to deal with solar. Everything electronical now. But the EMP gonna kill the electronical. The solar is blocked off by the chemtrails, artificial clouds. It put you in mind of that song that Escape came with. Who can I run to? To the Most High. Love God and live, hate him and die. Just want y'all to think about it, you know? I'm out.